Hello, here's the card that I was talking about yesterday on my blog with the textured artichoke paper in there. That paper is made from paper toweling. You can see in there the texture that it has. I'm going to show you how to make that texture from paper toweling. Set that aside. And here is paper toweling. I chose paper toweling that has a bumpy texture to it so that you can see the bumps when I use it in my project. First thing I'm going to do is I'm taking my artichoke ink and I'm going in and I'm just inking it up by rubbing it on the toweling. Just try to get that ink all around on the toweling. Okay, I'm going to turn it over, ink the back of it, and you'll notice that it's not getting every single bit of it inked up, but when I mist it with the water, I'll do next, and I'm just going to use a mister that I picked up at like a Walmart or a Target type store, and I'm just going to mist that, and that's going to spread the, there we go, spread the ink all around a little bit better. So now it looks more solid. And I think I'll add just a bit more ink right in this area right over here. Okay. Bump the camera. Next I'm going to take in my paper and set underneath. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of clear embossing powder right over the project. And then I'll spread it around with my finger, just like this. And the embossing powder does get dyed a little bit from the ink on this project, so you may not want to dump it back into your container of clear embossing powder. Set that aside. And you'll notice how limp the paper toweling is. When you after you heat it up and the clear embossing powder becomes cool and is hard, you'll be able to use this easier. So here's my tool. You should be able to start to see that melting. I'm using a stylus to hold it so I don't burn myself because it does get very, very hot. There we go. It's starting to melt. And I think it starts to look like an animal skin or a lizard skin. I'm just using mine as almost like a leather look on my card. It really works well for masculine cards. Set that aside, and let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, and now you can see that it's much stiffer, but you can still see the texture. And again, then I used this piece, and I took a small piece of it and used it on this card right up in here. And that's where you add the texture to the card. And I used just paper toweling, regular classic ink, clear embossing powder, and heated it with my heat tool. I hope you have fun trying this technique. Thanks for watching.